Everybody's really feisty. It's the end of the year. We're doing our top 10, personal top 10 of the year. Got Scumbag Dre. We got the Hondalorian. Rick is not going to raise his voice. He's going to agree with everyone's picks and not pull a fit.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't come in on my shit. I'll defend.
Matrix. All right,
not on there.
Not on there. Wow, that's shock.
Rick
was ready to throw down with me in the theater.
I gotta hear about this. I haven't watched it yet. So,
there's two things you don't fucking fuck with Rick: Matrix and Batman. If you argue with any of those, I'll fucking fight you.
The Crow. Add the Crow to that too. It's not going down that way.
It's all black leather for Rick. You mess with me.
Gosh.
Don't argue Catwoman. Don't argue Underworld. Don't argue Sin City.
Barbed wire.
Don't argue giant baseball. Don't argue sports. Don't argue politics.
Don't argue Critters 4.
Don't argue facts.
Don't argue about the weather.
Fiction.
Don't argue facts. That's funny.
Don't argue facts.
That's very true. If you're not on the right side of facts, don't argue with me, man. Shit. I'm getting ready. Here we go.
Rick is a walking contradiction. I tell you, he's already contradicted himself already a few times.
Today.
Today.
It's the greatest.
All right, welcome to the SF Comic Book Code. This is the SF Comedy Hour, issue number 109. We're doing our top 10, our personal top 10 of the year. Pretty much anything that was special to you in 2021. Could be movies, a concert, an event, a TV show, a toy, whatever your personal top 10 is. So we're gonna go through it first. Going against our regular show, we usually we talk about all those things and among other things. So this week is our year ender. We do this every year. I think Dre and Hondo have been part of this every year since we've been doing this. It's the third year in a row. So we're geeks of all trades. We love all kinds of things. Dre, I would assume, is like 50% Hot Toys on his top 10 at least.
Pretty much. That's a good.
Unless you got a new dog or something. How you doing, Dre? How you doing, Dre? We haven't talked to you in a while.
Doing good. Glad to be here for the third, time running. So I appreciate the invite, and happy to see you guys and talk with you guys. And Merry Christmas to you guys too.
Happy Honda days. How's the 6 scale reviews going, man? How's the channel going?
It's going pretty good. I mean, we've been doing a lot of live streams with a lot of different like 6 scale Hot Toys, creators, which is great. Just kind of building our friendships with people online, stuff like that. As far as the channel goes, me and Dan haven't been as consistent as we want to be, so we apologize for that if any one of our viewers are watching. But other than that, we're having a blast. Just posting pictures on Instagram, stuff like that. So just collecting, you know what that's like. So yeah, it's been going good.
That's awesome. Yeah, good. Yeah, good job. It's it's hard to put out these weekly shows, man. It's not easy doing this stuff.
I can't do it. Yeah.
We've gone through the struggles recently, man, with a different schedule and trying to move shit around. But we're making it work. We're still chugging along. I think we've had more episodes than a lot of fucking YouTube channels out there. So we're doing chugging along. That's what we do. Speaking of chugging along, Hondalorian, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? Doing all right myself. Nice background, by the way, Dre. I liked your setup. That looks like
looks like a Kia showroom.
Cabin in the Woods. Like a cabin in the woods. So Dre is the god.
I'm trying.
Yeah, excited to be here. Good way to end the year, and ready to talk about some cool stuff.
Cool stuff. Speaking of cool stuff, the maximum effort, the Graysonist.
Yeah.
The happiest, chipper kid I know.
Okay.
Just trying to put that out in the universe, you know.
You're looking for like Earth 5 Rick and shit. I don't know if he's showing up.
Positive reinforcement.
It's like fucking Rick, No Way Home. You're not getting the fucking different Ricks coming out of nowhere and shit. That'd be cool though. It'd be it's very Rick and Morty and shit. I'd be on the council. Council of Ricks? Yeah, I'd be on there.
Fistful of Ricks.
That's just asking for trouble. Hopefully it's a lady. A fistful of Rick is not a good thing if it's a guy.
Krista Carlson, happy last show of the 2021 Nerds. Thank you, Krista. Lori, don't argue Die Hard. You know what? We won't.
No, it's no argument. Sorry, guys. You guys lost.
Yeah, it's a matter of perspective.
No, it's a matter of that you guys are on the wrong side. That's what it all is. Whoever's on the side of that Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, you're wrong.
Mr. I hate
I'm sorry, dog.
You just willed it into the universe. That's all right.
No. You're trying to will this into the universe, Mr.
Even
Ray
the
Ray.
said it's like, yeah, people turned it into it.
Who said that?
The director.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's been turned in. That's what it is now.
See, Lori, what you did. Look what you did.
No. See, I'm not backtracking. I am just saying that fucking it's a Christmas movie.
Oh,
it's always been a Christmas movie for me. Now it's in the zeitgeist that it's a Christmas movie. Therefore,
all the millennials that made
it a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See, you're trying to trigger. You're trying to trigger.
That's really hard to trigger.
That's what the manga boys do over there. Look at fucking Proud Ray and shit.
Let's see. Go Q. Go Q or go home.
Hey, that's my initial, man. Relax.
Rick was the original Q. Q Taro.
I just wanted to see if shit would get started. I'm sorry.
You thought he was playing fucking Matrix expansion pack, and he got turned fucking hard.
Oh, we're gonna get flagged for this shit. Watch. They're gonna think I'm the guy now. Not my IP, goddammit.
Just to let you know, we hate those guys, so don't send any letters. Yeah, we're all minorities here, so therefore we're the enemies.
I'm gonna get deported now too. Shit.
Well, they finally got my letters. Cool.
I was born here. I was born here.
He was hatched here. God damn it! All right, so let's. We're gonna go through our top 10. Like nothing really dropped this week, so we don't really have to do any news. We go straight to our top 10. Unless we have Rick bounced. He's offended. Unless there's any other anything you guys want to talk about real quick before we get into our top 10.
How you doing, Ray? Doing good?
I'm tired, but I'm all right. Yeah, my brain, I'm too much sleep. That's the problem. So, being off from work is nice for a couple weeks, so that's good.
Yeah.
So just been home. Yeah. How was your Christmas, Hondo?
Oh, it was good, man. I stuffed myself. I stuffed my face with prime rib and ham, and man, and just chilling, just relaxing and taking it easy. Got my car fixed.
I'm feeling that shot already. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Lord.
Got your car fixed, Hondo? That's good. Dre, what about you, man? How's your Christmas?
Christmas was cool, man. Just spent it with family. Saw Danny. We just played poker pretty much with the family. Texas Hold'em. That was it. No, it was actually the first time I lost. The last few times we played, I took home the pot. Like I was like the 3-time champ, and then I lost on Christmas. So
wow,
I was pretty sad.
I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, but Rick, how was your birthday, man? Dude, sorry I couldn't make it. It was super last minute.
It was cool. We sang, we drank, we danced.
Mama?
It's like it was like the end of Footloose.
It's like it was like an Italian fucking funeral. It was great.
You guys did karaoke again?
Of course.
Oh, nice.
I need to get you back up there, man. You're in love with the stripper. That's the best jam you fucking ever rocked out there up there, man.
I had to break the ice.
That was great the night he did that shit, dude. I was like, yeah.
I had to switch it
close to home. How was your Christmas, Rick?
It was good. It was quiet, man. It was good. Went to visit the fam, hung out with your ass, and went home and just pretty much went to sleep and fucking went back to work.
Yeah, I made it easy, man. Just
Part of
cooked
The Walking Dead.
some steaks and watched movies all day. It was great, man. Kept it easy, keep it simple. I'm not a big Christmas fan. I'm dipping my toes in a little bit the last couple of years, but it's just the more you make it more crazy and fucked up and put too much fucking effort where it just makes you disappointed. Just easy, make your lives easy. Just make Christmas whatever you want to yourself. It doesn't have to be the fucking the Macy's fucking shop and buy whatever and fucking shit propaganda they put at you, man. Just make Christmas for what it is, man. Just make it your own. Let's see. Lori, RIP, John Madden. Football will never be the same. Many have emanated, but none as good as the OG. Pretty much redefined the sports and broadcasting era as we know it. Tell you the truth, I thought Madden was dead already. I didn't realize he was still. But no, he was one of the best commentators of all time, man. The best fucking announcers of all time. Just his I hated him when I was younger, but the older I got, the more I appreciated him. He was just him and Summerall were fucking just amazing together. The game Madden was pretty damn innovative in the gaming world, and just his mark's he's gonna always be a football legend. RIP John Madden.
Not just football, but I mean video game legend as well, man.
That's what I said.
Yeah, you said football legend, not video game legend. Sorry.
Well, it's part of the thing I said.
Well, you gotta clarify, right?
Oh yeah, well.
Just calling you out, bro. Sorry.
I'm gonna start calling you out when you fuck up too. No, then you're gonna get all pissed off, and then
honesty, that makes for a great show, though, Ro. It makes for a great show, right?
You are the classic dish it can take it.
No, I'm the guy who can take it, but then I am the guy who can defend my stance.
Take it, then you'll fucking.
I defend my stance.
And you'll fucking try to stab me.
I defend my stance.
Yeah, the stance is a stabbing stance.
Is he reposting?
Rick's taking time bound. What's up, Hondo?
I want to say happy birthday to Stan Lee. He would have been 99 today.
Wow.
Yeah, the legend.
Glad we got to meet him, man. It was cool to, I'm glad I got that. I would have definitely regret not meeting Stan Lee when we had a chance.
Oh, right. Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Got some good stuff signed. That book you have, man. Oof.
Oh, that Spider-Man, the number 50 signed by him. First Kingpin. Yeah, I bought that.
God.
I bought that for $30. Now it's like fucking a couple thousand. I think. Yeah, it's bread.
Yeah.
Spider-Man no more. Yeah, that was a good purchase. All right, we're gonna jump in our top 10. Actually, first before you do anything else, like and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We talk comics, TV shows, movies, action figures, video games. What else? Rick? What else do we talk about here?
Sometimes wrestling. Wrestling, cartoons. I know television is not just television because it's HBO, but cartoons, stuff that we've seen on YouTube. Other because it's like sometimes we recommend other people that they should probably check out and follow. And I mean, every now and then we do talk about art. Like Alex knew a couple artists that were doing some art shows. I mentioned Monty before. So there's other people that do art, especially like comic book art. Like Jaded Creations. She's somebody I follow on my Instagram. She does a lot of what's it called? Anime and old school cartoon art, but like in different more contemporary style. But and toys. Toys already mentioned. Sometimes books.
Did you guys mention concerts?
Sometimes we do mention concerts.
Music.
Especially if Madonna's played. We go and we cover it really extensively.
Thanks, Rick. That was a good.
Open your heart, Rick.
We're gonna get him to open up one of these days. It's gonna be like fucking. It's gonna be like Optimus Prime losing the Matrix. He's gonna turn all gray. Tell all our one. All right, so we're gonna jump into our list. So we're gonna do some honorable mentions first. While we do Dre, Hondo, me, effort, you can clean up.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, we'll do 3 honorable mentions. Go through your honorable mentions, and then we're gonna go 1098, 765, 432, and then we'll talk about our number ones. All right, so let's jump into this. Let's go honorable mentions. Both of these. There you go. All right, top 10 of 2021. You figured be ready, but no, everybody's efforts fucking jumping off. Dre's gone. All right, Dre, what's your honorable mention?
Honorable mentions? You want to do all 3 at the same time?
Yeah, do your all 3. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, honorable mentions. I couldn't really think of any, but I'll say one that I actually did want to put on the list. Can you hear me? You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, cool. So this is gonna be my first honorable mention. I got the Batman, the Technic, the Lego set.
Yeah.
This is actually my first Technic and like my first Lego set. I haven't really been into Legos.
Yeah. That's a fucking pretty cool, man. Yeah.
But it's pretty sick.
Design is sick. I think the car is gonna be the best part of that damn movie.
Dude, it grew on me a lot. I mean, it looks pretty dope. I don't know if how good you guys can see this, but it looks pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Yeah, it took a while to build it. Did it with Julius. He helped me do it, so that was kind of fun to do with him. And the overall model of the Batmobile is really growing on me. And it's got the little flame effect, and you can see like the little rotors inside, like moving.
That's sick.
See that?
That's tight. Was that a Christmas gift or just
No, I just bought it. Like I was interested in, I was just like, let me see what, get an idea of what it's gonna look like in a movie, and then it just came out. It just looks like a dope piece. I mean,
yeah, it looks good.
Got it for $100. It's pretty cheap. It's cheaper than most of the Technics. But yeah, this is one honorable mention, and then 2 others are gonna be figures that I don't have, but I feel like they deserve credit. One's going to be that Hot Toys Venom. I don't own that particular Hot Toy, but it was a big deal and it sold out pretty quick because of the movies and the thought of he was going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, and no spoilers here if anyone hasn't seen it, but yeah, it's a pretty good figure.
Which figure is that?
The Hot Toys Venom.
Oh, the Hot Toys Venom.
Yeah, and then another figure that I thought about getting and never got it, but deserves praise, is that Hot Toys Mysterio. I never got it. It's pretty damn good if you guys ever seen it. Just everything, even the Jake Gyllenhaal head sculpt was surprisingly amazing. It was really good. The suit was great. Hot Toys doesn't do a lot of villains, so I don't know. I might still get it, but we'll see. Those are my top 3 for now.
Hey, who's that Batmobile by again?
This is it's Legos. It's their Technic line.
Technic line.
Yeah, I got it off of Walmart. It's $100. Can't beat it. It's pretty cool. Like the doors open and stuff. Like the hood opens.
What scale is that? It's like 1/18th.
I don't even know, man. Like it has like a light bricks.
Look like you fit some GI Joes in there, man.
Yeah, it definitely might fit like 3.5. I don't know. Yeah. Probably like 1/10, maybe one. Yeah, I don't know. But it's pretty cool though. I'm glad I got it. Yeah, rubber tires, and it fucking it's pretty sick.
Hey Dre, are you gonna get that Venom Hot Toy?
I know they re-released like another batch for that Venom 2 movie, and I'm sure you guys seen it, which wasn't that great, but
it was all right.
Yeah, it wasn't. I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. There's just so much shit going on, man. I mean, so much shit coming out. It's hard to get everything, but.
All right, Hondo, what you got, man?
Okay, for honorable mention, I got the when we went to go see So I Married an Axe Murderer at the Alamo Draft House on what was that? A Weird Wednesday, I believe.
I think it was just. I think it was just.
I think it was just a movie that day.
Yeah, it was just the first weekend they were open.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, that was so cool. Like, I remember I left my house with like 30 minutes to get to the theater, and like Rick kept on texting me saying like they're not gonna let you in if you come late. They're not gonna let you in, and I was
love
like,
the Alamo.
I'm just gonna try, but if I don't make it, I'm sorry, you know. And then I found parking right in front, and I walked in, and the guy was like ringing me up hecka slow. He was like, do you want this kind of ticket? Do you want this? Or how about that? And, you know, it's going to be at this theater. And I'm like, just sell me the ticket and point me the way. And I walked into Teen Wolf. I was like, And it was great,
Just
though.
do it already.
As soon as I walked in, you guys were like, we're right here. And then the music comes on. And, oh, man, it was just a good time at the movies, watching a classic movie, you know.
Clutch.
One of the great comedies that I think is one of the great comedies, just classic. The second thing I got is I got Stray Dogs by Tony Fleet and Foster Simpson and Tone Rodriguez. This is basically, it has all the homage covers, like that's what, Psycho. And this one is which one's this one, guys? Help me out. Evil Dead, yes, thank you. 28 Days Later. The Thing.
So this counts as your top 10, right?
Dracula. So
It's quite a haul.
That's my Stray Dogs, and like it's really good. It's a really good series. It's basically all dogs go to heaven, meet Silence of the Lambs, or Seven. It's kind of like a thriller with the serial killers knocking off people, and then taking the dogs captured, and then it's like the story from the dog's perspective. It's a really good story for this year. And then if there's a third one, I'll say the Wu-Tang Clan concert that we went to.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That was good, man. It was great to see all the, you know, the classics and, you know, just Wu-Tang forever, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
So.
That almost made my top. My top. That was a fun concert to go to, man. Yeah, we got really high at that one.
Where was that? The Warfield?
That was at the Warfield. Yeah, that was a
yeah, that was bomb.
Jim Pacelli, what's up, Jimmy? Oh man, I nearly missed seeing Spider-Man at the Alamo Draft House as Bart was near a meltdown. Oh no.
Oh, that would have.
Yeah, they won't let you in, man. I love that place. Like, don't talk, don't text, don't show up late.
Rick will
kick you out.
Yeah.
No, right? Get the fuck out.
If they don't enforce it, Rick will.
He's going to treat him like they stole a bag of chips. All right, so
that does happen.
Some honorable mentions. I'm putting a Mezco on there, man. My Mezco, Christopher Reeve Superman. Yeah, I was kind of hesitant about this figure when I first saw the pictures, like when people posted. But getting this figure in hand, man, it's a beautiful figure, man. If I was like 5 years old and I got this figure, it'd be my favorite figure of all time. Just so it captures the look of Christopher Reeves. It comes with the cool Fortress of Solitude base.
That base is cool.
Which lights up. It's really cool. My second on my list, my honorable mentions, Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut of Justice League. So great to finally see the vision that Zack Snyder had on the big screen. Well, intended for the big screen. It's just a beautiful looking movie. Just the soundtrack and just the characters flow so much better. Cyborg, Flash, all have time to shine, and just kind of makes you hate Josh Whedon even more for what he did to that movie. He just turned it into a fucking joke, and there's a great movie in there, but WB just didn't understand what they were dealing with. So again, finally getting this cut released, I thought it was amazing. Bought the steelbook, of course. So just a wonderful 4-hour fucking epic movie. It was finally to see his vision finally done right. I was happy to see that. And then my final honorable mention, AEW signings this year. The AEW signings, if you're a wrestling fan, you know what AEW is. They signed Adam Cole, CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Bryan Danielson now. All these who else? Ruby Soho, just all these all these cast-offs from WWE, NXT, like all these people, me and Rick were big, huge WWE fans for a long time. And then, then we fell in love with NXT, all these seeing where the wrestling landscape was going. And then they just no, we wanted to see the shitty mid-90s wrestling, a bunch of big oaks that have no character and just
can't wrestle.
Can't wrestle, just, fucking body slams, slap each other's, chest and call it a match. Now, I want to see some little more complexities, man. Yeah, the smaller guys, they may not be intimidating, but when you put them against another smaller guy, they put on a great fucking match. Doesn't matter what size you are, man. Wrestling's wrestling. So these guys signing on these great talent, AEW just been, I think it was higher on my list last year, but still had a great year. Still fun. It makes me love watching wrestling again. So, yeah, AEW signings. That's one of my honorable mentions. Mr. Effort, what do you got, man? What's your honorable mentions?
Honorable mentions. Well, number 13 is SF Comic Company, man. I love doing this show. It's fun.
It was in your top 10 last year.
It was. Well, it's just an honorable mention because you know what? This year we have a lot more stuff to do. So we were able to get out. Last year this kept us sane. This year it became what it was intended to be, just us talking shit. We weren't able to fucking hang out for the longest time, guys. So this did keep us sane last year. But yeah, this year it's definitely on my list again, because now we're back to just talking shit again for the sake of talking shit. Number 12, it came out last year, but I got to finish it this year, which was Ready Player 2. I fucking really enjoyed the book when it comes to all the 80s stuff that it has in it, all the challenges that it would be in a game. Believe me, if I could plug into the fucking Oasis, I fucking would. I would never ever leave. It's the best place ever created for me as a video game fan. A fucking world that you get to plug in and you get to be whoever you want to be. Shit, if you want to go fucking swinging around fucking New York like Spider-Man, you can. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, Ready Player 2 is pretty dope. I like how it ended. I know other people didn't, but I fucking enjoyed it. I'm hoping there is another book. There's tons more material with that one. And then let me see. Number 11, the San Francisco Giants. Man, that was magic. So it would have been higher on my list had things ended up differently. But they were magic. We're going into the unknown again. And it's a weird feeling because last year, we were all saying in Farhan we trust, and everything. He was the man with the golden moves, and now I'm back to being, oh shit, nobody wants to come here. People can hit here. Come on, guys. We're the home run player. Come. I want a Japanese baseball player that they're touting out there right now. I want him to come here. With the big Asian communities are surrounding the Bay Area, man. Come, bring him here. I don't know how Anaheim gets him. It's not the LA Dodgers. It's fucking Anaheim. With Ohtani last time. But come on, the Giants got to do a better job of selling for this, and hopefully, they won't be an honorable mention next year. Hopefully, they're my number one.
Yeah, they almost made my list, and the same reason they would. I was gonna put Buster on my list too, because Buster.
Oh, he was pure magic, man.
Yeah, if they would have won, This would probably be up there, top 3. Fucking.
It's probably the greatest regular season team I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
And and people don't know about it. I got to see the '93 fucking Giants almost the whole year. That was probably the greatest team. But 2021, this team was fucking awesome.
Yeah, they were great, man.
Yeah.
They were just amazing. So many comebacks, so many, out of the blue victories, so many, unexpected, holy shit, they came back from 4 runs down in the 9th.
No quit.
Stuff magic like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but weren't the Giants the first team to sign a Japanese player? I think
They were.
Yeah.
They were. But it's sad that we weren't.
Why can't we
ever
can't,
since, dude, like the biggest player that when I heard that we got a player, a Japanese baseball player, like a while back, I was like, oh, we got Ichiro. They gave us Tsuyoshi Shinjo. Shinjo was great, but he wasn't Ichiro, man. Tsuyoshi Shinjo was great. He was a fucking good ball player, man. He fucking good 12 home runs, about 270 hitter, and great defense. He good on the base paths. But I wanted Ichiro. I wanted a fucking batting champion. We never get. We get a lot of the role players. We never get the star.
All right, we'll save that for the baseball talk fucking portion of the SF Comic Book Co. All right, that's it almost made my top 10. Yeah, it's almost made the honorable mentions too. All right, was that it for you, Rick?
That was Ready Player 2. That was me.
Really regret giving that Ready Player 1 book. Shit, I started all this.
Yeah.
I started this fucking obsession.
I need to be in the Matrix, man.
Yeah.
I got a quick question, if you guys don't mind. I don't know anything about it. Is that like a continuum of the Ready Player One?
Yeah, it's the second book. Yeah, I really like the first book a lot.
It's better than the movie, I'm assuming.
I like the book on the movie, but it's different beast.
It's one of the few things that I like, both the book and the movie. It's very different.
Different, very different. But Ready Player One is probably one of my favorite books of all time. So, yeah, I love that book.
Different but the same. Fucking Tropic Thunder.
All right, cool. All right, let's get into the meat, the fucking
the meat and potatoes.
There you go. All right, we're gonna go 10-9-8. All right,
oh, dang.
Dre, 10-9-8. What you got on your 10-9-8? What's number 10?
All right, number 10. I mean, this is kind of, I don't know. This actually, I'm going to go with, what am I looking at here? We'll go with Squid Game for, 10.
Yeah. Still got to watch it.
I mean, what can I say? I was really busy this year, and Squid Game was probably the only show that I actually sat and binge watched, and I really enjoyed it, I mean, I'm sure it was all the hype. All the hype that came with it, had nothing to do with it. I just thought it was a pretty good show. As far as the developing of characters and, all the actors, I think they did a very good job playing their roles and everything. And, Hoi Young Jung, she's just too fine. So, it's just a very interesting interesting.
Oh, now we see why. Oh, okay, all right. Well, now we see why. Okay.
Yeah, but
there's that scumbag.
Squid Game.
I'm sure that it was. I thought it was a very specific, not specific, but very creative concept. I've never even thought about anything like that, and definitely tugged on all the heartstrings, and I'm sure it made even Rick cry. So
I haven't seen it yet, but
okay,
I haven't seen it yet. I intend to, dude. There's so much stuff to watch right now.
Yeah,
no, that's fair. That's fair.
I actually watched it. Yeah, it was pretty good. I dug it. It was cool.
Who knows if they're gonna make a season 2, but whatever. That's for another.
Yeah, it was one of the most popular shows in the world. They're definitely gonna make a season 2 out of that. It was too popular for them not to. But it's Netflix, so you never know. Netflix does weird shit sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. A lot of bad things in the world going on with the Asian community. So it was nice to give some. I don't know how to explain this. It was nice to give some credit to the Korean
filmmakers.
Yeah, man.
Well, they have a lot of. Yeah, the best thing about it right now is cinema from around from actually all over the fucking world is starting to make its way into the United States, and it's making dude, have you seen movies from around the world? They're fucking awesome. Yeah. It breaks the American sensibility of what we're trained to watch. They're taking chances now, which is awesome.
And they're influenced by a lot of American filmmakers. They took all the shit that we sent over there, and they just kind of got turned it upside down and doing some crazy cool shit with it. Where there's still great filmmakers here, but I think they're kind of like taking chances and doing shit better with with certain genres that we won't take risks for.
But Steve, those are the only directors, the ones that do take chances here, the ones that do get rewarded for taking their chances. Those are the only guys like Muschietti. You know, he can take whatever chance he wants because of his budget. You know, anything that he's made so far has made the money, so they give him a shot. But other guys, they won't get a shot at all.
You don't get a shot, man.
You know, I know. I heard myself. I was like, "Fuck!" You don't get a shot, man. Shit,
hey,
it's coming.
Man, you don't get a shot here, man.
It doesn't slip, right? Nothing slips by. I know. That's why I try to catch myself.
And you know, I'm sure a lot.
Number 9,
Michigan. Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
All right, so number 10 was Squid Game. Number 9, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it to Sideshow's premium format Robin statue that I currently own. I don't know if you guys seen it. I wish I had a picture of it so I can put it right here. It's up there on one of my shelves. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty much like they're. It's quarter scale, so yeah.
It's a big boy. It's a
Yeah,
big
so,
boy.
How tall when you do it like this? Like
Quarter
I
scale?
would say he's quarter scale, so probably like 25 inches.
wow,
I mean, it's
almost
bigger
as big as that Galactus, right?
No,
the
dude.
Galactus was like 37 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's more like 1/3 scale. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, I really enjoy that statue. I mean, you can pose it 2 ways. It comes with the Damian Wayne head sculpt and then a Tim Drake head sculpt. Comes with a bow staff for Tim and then a katana for Damian, which is really cool. And yeah, I really enjoyed that statue. I'm glad to have it in my collection. And then number 8 is going to be Gwen Stacy, the Hot Toys Enter the Spider-Verse figure, which is right there. This one.
Okay, yeah, I see her.
Ooh, sick.
She was a really great figure. I really had a lot of fun.
There it is. Yeah.
A lot of fun posing her. I just have her in like a whatever pose that I got from like a comic or whatever. But I had a really fun doing her poses and posting her pictures on Instagram. That was one of my favorite posts. Overall the figure is great. I like how Hot Toys they really came strong with that animated style. Like it looks like it just jumped right off the the screen, and it's one of my favorite Spider-Man movies in general. So I'm hoping to get Miles when he releases, and really enjoy that figure. It's nice.
Cool. All right. Cool. All right. Hondo, what's your 1098?
1098. Okay, let's get this started. Since this was a last minute decision, because I remembered that Dre's on it. I got this Godzilla figure, the Godzilla Shogun reaction figure. I got this one, and then there was also a glow in the dark one that was released. I don't know if you can see it.
Is that number 7 or 8? How many you got there?
I'm grouping all the Godzilla reaction figures as number 10.
I think Alex is cheating.
Yeah,
did you get those?
I think Alex hit the top 90.
It's one category though. I don't get it. It's one category.
Did you get those at Super 7?
So number 9.
Super 7?
I did get them at Super 7.
Okay.
I got all of them. So yeah, I had to give a figure out because you're on the show, Number 9 is I went to the Michael Bublé concert. I took my mom, and it was cool. Okay, so like in 2019, I bought tickets.
Don't laugh at Michael Bublé, Rick. How dare you?
I just stopped laughing. Leave me alone. All right.
I don't know who he is.
How dare you?
He's a crooner.
Okay, he's like a
musical genius.
Harry Connick Jr. Type of singer, like a modern day Sinatra.
He's a crooner. Yeah, he's that kind of singer.
So instead of shitting on my picks, let me say them, and that'd be cool. And so back in 2019, I got tickets to go see Tony Bennett, and I was gonna take my mom to go see it around Christmas time, and then he canceled because he got sick. And then 2020 came and everything got postponed or canceled because of COVID. So there was no chance to see Tony Bennett. And then my mom likes Michael Bublé, and I saw that he was having a concert at Chase Center, and my mom really likes him. So I took her, and we had a good time. It was great. And I got a little like sign and a little card, a little laminate. And so, it's important to, be good to your parents, right? You know what I mean? And number 8, I'm going to say is Cobra Kai season 3. That was I saw that on January 1st, and I binge watched the whole show. I thought it was great, and I said, "Oh man, this is going to be on my top 10 list." And so I'm putting that down. And also on the last day of the year, we're going to see season 4, right? So Cobra Kai is my number 10, 9, 8, number 8, my number 8 pick.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I forgot that was like it was the first week of January.
Yeah, I forgot too. I thought it was like last year, but damn.
Well,
They're
I
gonna
think it
fucking
was
start
at
the
the
year
end.
and end the year. That's dope.
Well, the first episode is the first, right? Or is it
No, I think it's 31st.
Oh, it's the 31st.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, something
Yeah.
to do on January 1st. All right.
Kudos taking your mom out too, man. That was pretty
That's very
sweet.
sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mr. Bublé. All right, cool. All right, so my 10, 9, 8. I'll go with the Fantastic Four run this year. This has been by Don Slott. Just been a really good run. RB Sylvia, how's the pronounce that? RB Silva, great artist. This has been like definitely one of my favorite runs of comics this year. It started the Dan Slott run. I wasn't really a big fan of, but then it just got ramped up. The Bride of Doom storyline is a great storyline. This run has been amazing. He's like I say, he started off slow, but this whole year of Fantastic Four stories have been just a great next chapter in the Fantastic Four lives of the Fantastic Four. He knows how to write Doctor Doom, knows how to write all the weird time travel shit, and it's been fun, really fun run. So if you want to read some good Fantastic Four comics, read Dan Slott's run of Fantastic Four. It's continuing on right now. I think they're going into a big event, the Reckoning War next year. We'll talk about that next week when we do our preview issue. Let's see, number 9 for me, G.I. Joe. My favorite line of the year has been fun hunting these down at the Targets. Any Target I go to or Walmart, whatever, I go hunting for some Joes. Rarely do I find things, but I picked up this figure, pre-ordered this figure a while ago. I got the figure, but I've been wanting to find one to open up, so I just ended up ordering on Target. So I finally ordered one, got one in. This figure's amazing. The best of the G.I. Joe classified so far, I think. It looks like the old school figure, the old school 3 3/4 Joe figure. One of my favorite characters as a kid, with the weird Boston accent. Barbecue is fucking awesome. My favorite toy line of the year. It's just fun. These figures are just a lot of fun. Hunting them been a pain in the ass, but kind of fun at the same time when you actually do find some that you need. But this figure's fucking dope. Comes with the fucking. This is what they make you wear right now, right? Gotta start calling you Barbecue. But
Pretty cool.
It's a cool looking figure. It's a fun line. Definitely my favorite toy line of the year. And this figure just fucking amazing. It just brings me back. One of my when I was a kid, I wanted Barbecue so bad. Never got him as a kid. I have the original. I own the original, but this is fucking badass. Looks fucking cool. Pretty much captured the essence of the figure so well. So, Barbecue from G.I. Joe Classified.
Barbecue.
All right, and number 8, definitely my favorite omnibus that came out this year. I'm gonna put an omnibus for Dr. Omnibus. The Roger Stern run of Spider-Man. Just a classic run. This has just so many damn things in this. It's like the first Captain Marvel, the new Captain Marvel, the one that was in WandaVision, Monica Rambeau's first appearance. This has when Spider-Man fought the Juggernaut in classic 2-issue run where he fights the Juggernaut, and it's Impossible Odds. The introduction of the Hobgoblin. What else is in here? There's so many things in here, man. Just so many. Such a great run.
Madam
Web. Yeah, just Roger Stern with John Romita Jr. doing a lot of the art. John Romita Sr. doing the art. just a great classic run. Just looking at all these covers and issues that this covers. It covers Amazing Spider-Man 224 to 252, Spectacular Spider-Man 43 to 61. So it's a big chunk of from like the early 80s, early 80s, like the first couple of years of the 80s. This run of Marvel Spider-Man just kind of defines who Spider-Man is, and I just love that Ramita Spider-Man. It's just like one of my favorite Spider-Man. Spider-Man. This is actually his son did the cover of this one when he was actually aping his father's style, which was a lot better than his later style. But that's besides the point. So yeah, Roger Stern Omnibus. Yeah, my favorite omnibus of the year for sure. That's my number 8. Mr. Effort. Is Michael Bublé also on your list?
No, but So I Married an Axe Murder was too. That's my number 10. For me, it was the importance of finally going back to the Alamo Drafthouse for me. I have just close ties to that particular theater. Fucking love it. I can't say enough about, the people that run the Alamo Drafthouse. That's the kind of theater experience I want. Go to a theater and not worry about somebody going ape shit and fucking talking. And I don't want to have to be the one fucking to, say something to kick them out. But I'm glad that I can put a card up and they'll take care of it, which is awesome. And I've seen it firsthand where they had to kick people out. I think we were there, Ray, where they fucking kicked the lady out of the fucking Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors, fucking.
What was she saying?
She kept on, hey, don't forget the bourbon. The fucking line that, the mom or where's the bourbon line from where he's downstairs. And I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. It hasn't even got to that part, and you keep saying, "Where's the bourbon?" Like, I can tell that you've had 1 or 2 bourbons already before you got into.
Who snitched on her? Was it you, Rick?
Actually, it wasn't me. It was. She was way. See, that's the whole thing. The closer you are to somebody like that, you're gonna get people fucking complaining about you. She was farther away from me, so she was fucking being loud.
Did they stop the show for that or no? They don't.
No, they just have somebody come and kick them out.
Yeah, I've heard stories of fights and shit breaking out and people refusing to leave and having to fucking turn it into a whole thing. This is not a regular movie. Dude, if you want to go,
don't come here. Go to fucking AMC.
Yeah, go to Century 20 if you want to go talk and bullshit. That's why I like going at weird hours, so it's not you don't have to deal with kids and people on their phone and just people just fucking yapping along. Yeah,
I don't want to hear your shit. Shut the fuck up. Let me watch the movie. I paid my money to watch the movie, not to hear you talk.
They do that shit at home. That's why. But yeah.
And that's the whole thing. People today don't have any fucking manners. You go to the fucking theater to watch a movie.
Yeah, regain your social skills.
I love the Alamo Drafthouse, and that was very important to go there again. And to watch that movie. That movie's hilarious. I mean, we were saying the jokes before they were getting there. We were anticipating jokes. It's funny. It's probably one of Mike Myers' best, probably if not his best, because he's just so good in that, man. So number 10 is So I Married an Axe Murder at the Alamo Drafthouse. Number 9 was New Japan in San Jose. That was fucking dope. I don't think I've ever been so close. Where to sit, we were right there at the ramp, bro. We were right. TV. Yeah, you can see it on TV if you look up those. That particular, it was a pay-per-view. So if you look up that pay-per-view and even look at some ring entrances, you can see me and Ray right there as they're coming on in. So yeah, that was big. Because getting to see fucking Okada, fucking Switchblade Jay White. And Brody King, we got to see Brody King. He might be coming to AEW. He might be the guy that Malachi Black was talking to.
That's what they said.
Because they used to be a tag team. So that's one of those things. So that's cool. I'm just happy, to go to a wrestling event. You could see that most of my stuff is that I'm able to go out and to do shit.
Yeah, it was definitely a good event. Yeah, it was a good event. Show. It was a good show. Yeah, you got to see Ospreay. You got to see fucking
Bronson Reed's debut.
Yeah, So yeah, it was good wrestling, fun time. Yeah, for sure. And we had amazing seats. Right onto ML for that one. So number 8, dude, this was my sleeper hit of the year. I fucking didn't expect this shit to be fucking so good just because of the cast. Was Nobody.
Nobody was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if people out there have seen it yet. It's fallen on very quiet. You know, it just people. It's gonna be that little known movie that people didn't hear about. Nobody is sick. It's like it's pretty much what is it like? It's True Lies meets
Taken. Oh no, I'm not taking John Wick.
John Wick.
John Wick. Yeah, it's like True Lies meets John Wick, which is fucking dope. And yeah, what's his name? Fucking how I can't.
Odenkirk.
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk.
He was the last person I think I'd ever seen in an action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pulled it off great. Yeah,
He was great in it. So yeah, I'm throwing out Bob Odenkirk. Nobody. I saw it at home. It was so good. And see, this is what I stick to. If you have a good movie and I see it at home, I will watch that movie in the theater. Not just once. Sometimes I'll watch it a few times. Nobody was sick.
Yeah.
You know.
That was good.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
I think they're gonna do another like franchise like.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it depends on his health. He had a health crisis this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
He had a health scare.
Yeah, that's right. Damn.
Cool.
We can only hope.
Yeah. Right on. Let's see. Lori, Harriet, hard-hearted harbinger of haggis, beautiful bemused, bellicose butcher, untrusting, unknowing, love. Ed. That was the best part of that. I was laughing before the jokes because I knew exactly what the jokes were coming. So yeah, I was like laughing hysterically before even before the dialogue was even, which was probably annoying for the people next to us, but whatever, man. Sorry.
That's the kind of movie you can do that with because everybody there was doing that.
Yeah, because people were like pre-laughing because we knew what the joke was coming. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, it was a great experience for sure. It was awesome. All right, so let's go into our 7-6-5. Some good picks so far. Dre, what you got, man? 7. What's your 7?
All right, my 7 is gonna be. I got a chance to go see the Chappelle concert at Chase Center, Untitled. I thought it was pretty cool. Got to see the that controversial documentary that he put out. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see it.
It was cool.
I mean, I had to.
The stand-up,
he had a stand-up.
Yeah, it was great. I thought it was actually really good comedy.
Yeah. Did you go to that?
No. I've seen Chappelle so many times. I'm just not.
Yeah,
He's all Chappelled out.
I love the guy.
Documentary, actually. He had a couple comedians come out, and then they actually showed his documentary Untitled, I guess, that he made during COVID. It was about an hour and a half long, just sitting, watching, waiting for him to come out and do his little piece. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was entertaining. It was nice to, be like, I don't know, it was cool. Like it was a lot of fun. Like he brought up like a lot of artists, a lot of Bay Area. Well, not a lot of Bay Area, but a lot of artists that he's close with at the end of his set or whatever. So that was pretty dope. Like the whole fucking Chase Center was like bumping and was vibing. Like he had a E40 there. He had Too Short. He had Little John. Who else did he have? Guapale, and I forgot he had someone else too.
Garoppolo?
Guapale, the chick, that girl, Guapale. I don't know how to say her name.
Yeah, you're way hipper than us, man. So
no, not she.
Dulipe?
No, no, it's
Dua Lipa.
Guapale. I don't know how to say her name. Let me see if I can.
Gelato.
Domer Arigato, Mr.
Roboto.
Gilgamesh?
What the hell?
No, stop saying shit. We're gonna summon a demon, bro. Stop it.
Guapale?
Don't read the Latin. Don't read the Latin, bro.
Jennifer Lawrence. Robert Pattinson.
I don't know. Whatever. I'm like butchering her name, but yeah, that was my what is it? My 7. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Chappelle, seeing him seeing him in a while was pretty cool. It was exciting. And then I wanted to know like what the controversy was, man. He's been getting a lot of hate lately because everyone's a lot sensitive. But we'll leave that for another day. And then 6, let's see. There's gonna be the Snyder Cut. I know.
Nice.
That was your honorable mention, but for me, it was a little bit more than that. This is
Yeah, it moved in and out of my list
man.
a couple times. Yeah, no, yeah. Ask Me Tomorrow will probably be in my top 10.
Yeah, I think I put it definitely in the 10 is because yeah, man, it was just it was nice to see DC done right for the first time in a long time, and like you said, it was nice to see Snyder versus Vision, and got to see the whole story told without any interruptions. And yeah, everybody in that movie was great. I mean, all the characters, the story, the
Justice
flash
League.
scene at the end, everything was just like you said, Ray. Everything was epic. It was out of this world. I mean, Ben Affleck's my favorite Batman, so
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, it was 5 stars all the way around.
And they saved Ezra Miller's Flash because, I would not be excited about that movie if this movie didn't come out first. Yeah.
They saved all those characters, and now they can, if WB chooses to work with Zach, and I heard some things that they're gonna continue the Snyderverse. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't think so.
WB doesn't like being wrong.
Yeah, it's their stubbornness is gonna hurt any future stuff with that. They're just gonna they don't want to admit they fucked up, and they just saw the response to what Snyder had with the Snyder cut, and they just don't they don't want to they want to forget about it really pretty much, but people won't let them forget. So
yeah, so we'll see. I'm really eager for the Flash movie. We'll see what happens and who comes out in that. And then number 5 is going to be Hot Toys Captain Rex. It's a really good figure. I would say he's probably top 3 if this was a Hot Toys list. He would be Hot Toys top 3 for me. Captain Rex, pretty good looking figure. He's just right here. Got him with here,
Who else is with
them? I can show you guys. Oh shit! I don't know how to turn this around.
Just turn it around.
Here, I'll try.
Oh, who's with him?
Cody. Got him with Commander Cody. Can you guys
Hello,
see that?
Cody.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. How can you guys see that at all? Or?
Is he the blonde one?
No,
Sure.
Rex is a.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Yeah, I know you know Rick.
Cody is the blonde one.
But yeah, he's the blonde one. Yeah, but yeah, he's a really good looking figure. I just love
I'm gonna say he's a really good looking guy.
I mean, they all look alike.
He's a handsome gentleman.
Hey, you one handsome.
Everything this figure is just incredible, man. That blue. Cool. I mean, I think it looks pretty sick.
That blue pops, man.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, that is
the
pretty
helmet
cool.
too. Like little horns drawn in the helmet. That's sick.
Yeah, man. He has a bunch of tally marks on his helmet, from all his kills.
That's sick. Yeah, that's dope.
See that? Everywhere. They're all right here on his shin. But yeah, pretty good looking figure.
That's pretty dope.
That was my number 5.
All right, cool. All right, Hondo Lauren, what do you got, man?
All right. What is it? 765. Okay. Let me see if this comes through. If you can see this. Can you see that?
What are we supposed to be? What are we supposed to be saying?
What is that?
There we go.
iPad?
It doesn't come out too well. So basically, I went to an art exhibit in at the Legion of Honor. It's called the artist's name is Wangechi Mutu. She's an African. I believe she's an African artist. And she had this exhibit at the Legion of Honor that was just blew me away. And it was basically like
move it away from the camera a little bit. You're too close to the camera. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's see. There we go. That's a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the way I describe it is basically an alien invasion of the classic modern art pieces. So this is the Water Woman, and this one is crazy. It's called Mama Ray.
It'll look like my mama.
And then, that's more of the Mama Ray. And this was all in front of the Legion of Honor, and it was just an amazing, set of, just art pieces that were heck of amazing.
Oh yeah, it's pretty dope.
Come on,
Yeah, the one that it looks like where it's a woman like laying back, kind of reminds me of like a Naga.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good shot,
Yeah,
Rick.
it
And
does
then
look.
these are like the thinker over like some looks like dead bodies covered with blankets. And
Yeah,
it was just an amazing piece of work. And I kind of told everybody about it. I was like, all my comic book friends, all my all you guys, I sent you guys pictures of it, and it was just an amazing exhibit. It was just something, an alien invasion of a modern art piece, and she did this thing, and it was there for until November. It was awesome exhibit.
it looks a lot of his stuff. A lot of her stuff looks very Geigerish in a way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's why it appealed to me.
Or
It was so,
Mobius, whatever the hell his name.
Yeah, it's very the way it looks. I'm looking at one of them. It looks like a down. The one I think it says Manta Ray.
you guys looking it up? Yeah.
Well, I see it right here. It looks like the person's doing almost like a downward dog, and then the rest of the body turns into a Manta Ray. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I like it a lot, man. It was
It looks
totally awesome.
Very alien in nature, dude. Like just the way it's sculpted, like the alligator with the person. I think that looks pretty dope, man. That's dope.
If you guys check out the stories behind some of those exhibits, they're like, she tells you like what influenced it, how like it goes back to like cultures in like countries in Africa and stuff like that, how certain animals were kind of like deities and things like that, how it blew me away. Totally awesome exhibit. So okay, that was number 765. Number six is Daniel Warren Johnston. He had a signing over at the Escapist comic books about 3 weekends ago, and he just signed this is his tribute to Thor 337, the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. He did a limited series on Beta Ray Bill.
I read the first issue of that. It was actually not bad.
Yeah, and these are some of the stuff that he signed, and then he did a little sketch for me. Can you see that? It's Beta Ray Bill. And then he also did this book called Wonder Woman Dead Earth, which was also excellent, and he did a sketch of Wonder Woman there. I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty epic stuff, man.
Boobs exploding? What's going on? Open that back up. She's like blasted out of her boobs. It's like one of those, like a fembot.
Another Mike Myers shout out.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. It was he was cool, man. He did these little sketches for me. He did Wonder Woman Earth is excellent also. It's just kind of Elseworld stories.
That came out recently, right?
What's that?
That came out recently, right?
Yeah, those came out last year, 2021. It was a big event, man. He had that signing over. It was cool, really cool. Number five is my favorite show of the year. I had just discovered it, and I've been telling everybody to check it out. Is Mr. Inbetween on Hulu? It was I believe an FX show, and it's basically about this divorced dad who shares custody of his daughter, and I think it's called Mr. Inbetween because he works as a bouncer at a nightclub, but his real job is being like an enforcer, a hitman. And at the same time, he's trying to raise his daughter and trying to hide this whole lifestyle from her. And it was 3 seasons, and the last season ended earlier this year. And they were 30-minute episodes, and I just blew through the whole 3 seasons in a few days. I just went through it. Just excellent. Just the kind of, like, the character is so charismatic. He's the kind of guy, like, he just doesn't take any crap, and he just basically, like, he just, like, there's a scene where he's in jail with this other cat, and this other cat's getting harassed, and he's trying to tell this guy, you got to defend yourself or else you're screwed. That's just the way it is. And the other guy doesn't know. He's never been in prison before, and he doesn't know what happened. So obviously that comes into play later on in the show. But it's basically this guy who's just street savvy and just no nonsense, and you end up rooting for this character. It's so good. It was, man, I highly recommend that show. It's just awesome.
Who's the main guy in it?
I think his name is his character's name is Ray, but I forget his name, man. He's an Australian actor, and that show came out from he made a short movie like about 15 years ago, and then based on that character. What's that?
Scott Ryan.
Scott Ryan. Thank you for looking it up, guys. Thanks for looking it up. And it's really damn good. What's that?
Rick's the guy in the chair, so yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah, so that's my number. Mr. Inbetween. Yeah, I highly recommend that, man. That's like so good. 30-minute episodes. You'll get through it really quick.
That's Hulu, right?
Yeah, Hulu.
All right, my number. Actually, before we get to that, just say please like and subscribe to the channel if you're made this far and you're enjoying the content. We do a show every week here on the SF Comic Co, the SF Company Hour. So yeah, thumbs up. Check us out. We got our preview episode next Tuesday with Michelica. And yeah, we're basically going to be previewing what's coming up in the new year, the movies, TV shows, comics, whatever we're excited about in 2022. So yeah, watch out for that. I've got some more cool stuff. I think we're going to work on that score thing hopefully this next 2 weeks because I got some time. I can do it finally, so Rick would stop looking at me funny. So please like and subscribe to the channel. Helps with the algorithm, all that cool crap. Let's see. Lori, Alex, agree with you on Mr. Inbetween. Great show. Really great show. Cool.
Good shot. Thank you, Lori.
Go. All right. So my number 7, I did an unboxing on the channel for this earlier this year. Is my Mayfix Jason Todd from Hush action figure. This comes with 2 different heads. You get the Hush head and you get the Jason Todd. I'm rocking the Jason Todd because I love this character design. I've loved this moment in the comics. So yeah, if you want to see me go into a little bit more detail, look at the unboxing video. But this figure is amazing. Such a cool looking figure. Just a great moment. Great looking figure. My second Mayfix figure. I dig them. They're a little pricey, but they look fucking amazing. So yeah, Dre, did you get this one?
No, I haven't. I didn't get that one. I haven't bought too many 112 in a while. It looks dope though. I saw. Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They got an Azrael Batman coming out too. I kind of want to get. That looks pretty sick. But
nice. I know they got the Superman too. The Superman looked good.
Yeah, from the Hush. Yeah. All the Hush figures have been looking pretty fucking sick. Yeah, it's a pretty sick one. Yeah, pretty dope figures from them. All right, and my number 6 is the cartoon Invincible on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I love the show a lot. Yeah, they did make some changes, but I love the show. I thought it was great. It was fun. And it got people reading Invincible, which got me excited because I've been talking about Invincible for like fucking 15 years. I've been telling anybody that asks me, oh, what should I read? I'm like, read Invincible. You like comic books? And you're kind of bored with some of the new shit? Read Invincible, man. Great art, great storytelling, some of Kirkman's best stuff. And I thought they translated pretty well. I picked this up at Mission Comics a couple days ago. I bought the 2-pack. I gave Rick the Invincible one, so he's got where we got 2. This is our like our little necklace. You break apart and you have a piece, and I have a piece. Doug. They got the design of the show. They got the Corey Walker, Ryan Otley art, pretty goddamn spot on. Yeah. The violence was there, the humor, and so I really dug it, man. Definitely my favorite cartoon show of the year. So
good show.
Man, looking really good. And I'm gonna cheat here a little bit for my number 5. I'm gonna go all the Disney Plus MCU shows. I'm gonna lump them all together. Just the fact that MCU existed. It was we didn't have movies for the first part of the year, but the MCU came out with a bang with WandaVision, and we had Falcon and Winter Soldier, and just bang, bang, bang. What If, and Loki, and then end of the year with a bang with Hawkeye. I loved Hawkeye so much. I thought it was a great show.
Very good show.
Yeah, so they're just like just kind of. I kind of like. I'm more excited about the TV shows more than the movies nowadays. I'm still juiced for the movies, but I think we can tell better stories with the TV shows. We can not just kind of gloss over shit and go right to the fucking right to the meat. But you really go delve deep in some of these characters, and some of these shows probably would have been benefited from being a movie. But I think that the fact that we have WandaVision and Loki and all basically those shows were setting up what we're going to see in the multiverse of madness and all that shit coming up. So yeah, just the MCU Disney Plus shows were amazing. They were fun. Even like the mediocre ones were still fun to watch. So I had a great time with that.
Ray,
yes.
How would you rank them? Rank the shows.
I think we did that last week, right? On the thing, I would go Hawkeye number one for me. I'll go Hawkeye, Loki, Wanda. What If, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. I like some of Falcon and Winter Soldier. I think it kind of, I think they kind of messed up towards the end. I think losing Baron Zemo. I think Baron Zemo should have been more of a part of that show going forward. But I don't know. I want Steve Rogers back. Now bring back Steve Rogers. Yeah. All right. So that was Rick, what you got, man? What's your number 7?
Number 7 was the Green Day Weezer concert.
Oh.
It was good. I've never seen Weezer before, and it was fucking awesome to go out and check them out. They're great live. Fell in love with a new band while I was there. The Interrupters are fucking great. I've been listening to they're an awesome
Fallout
little,
Boy?
huh?
Not Fallout Boy, right?
No, Fallout Boy is a piece of shit.
The best part is walking through the corridors with Rick when he's just flipping off Fallout Boy.
Fallout. I fucking hate, dude. You guys have no idea. I fucking hate Fallout Boy. If you're
Well, we have an idea.
Fuck your Fallout Boy fucking fandom. If you're a Fallout Boy fan, you fuck your lead singer with the little fucking pretentious hat. Fuck him. Whatever.
It gives him confidence.
Fuck Fallout Boy. He's a piece of shit, dude. It's shit music too. It's whiny music. I fucking hate it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I brought that up.
Yeah, sorry. You should. Yeah, well, no, you're not.
Sorry.
This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted, and this is what he got.
Green Day. No. Let's talk to good stuff. Green Day.
So yeah, I was saying the Interrupters, and then he comes out with Fallout Boy. Yeah, you got what you wanted. So the Interrupters. I'm down with the Interrupters. Alex is an interrupter, as you can see right now. So yeah, the Interrupters are great. Weezer was fucking awesome. I had to tap out a little early because I was pretty...
Alcohol?
Yeah. Well, it was my first time out. I didn't pace myself. That's the fucked up part.
We got pretty fucked up.
Yeah. So
it was pretty fucked
you told me there was another 40 minutes in the show, which I was like, I wasn't gonna make it. So I think I tapped out at the right time.
I never seen Green Day before, so it was cool to be in the pit.
Dude, yeah.
So
they were fun, man. I think I enjoyed out of all of them. I think I enjoyed Weezer and the Interrupters the most.
Yeah, Weezer was I think it's like the fifth.
Green Day was great too, but I mean, Green Day is gonna get that pop because they're here at home,
Yeah, no, they put on a hell of a show, I like old school Green Day, and people are kind of shit on them now, but they put on.
They're sick. Yeah, they're sick, man.
They put on a hell of a live show, man. Yeah, that was a fun show. Yeah, that was written on my honorable mentions too. I was gonna try to crack that on my top 10. There's just so many things happened this year. They were making up for 2020. Like we had a half a year of shit. Everybody
anytime you went out, it was a fucking event this year,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I went to the fucking Target. It was fucking that's number 4.
Target was cracking.
Shit, it was, man. I went to Starbucks right after.
I went to In-N-Out Burger. That was fucking number 3. Yeah.
I was living it.
Yeah, right. So, yeah, we were just happy to go out for sure.
That was fun. And then number 6. I mean, I do love all the MCU shows, Ray, and you're right. It's an easy way to cheat, and I wish I would have jumped on that idea.
That's why I put it.
Yeah, I mean, seeing Alex having a fucking top 30 right now, fucking Casey Kasem over there and shit. He just busts out I got this Godzilla and this Godzilla. This Godzilla comes in at number 3. I'm like, all right. So Hawkeye to me is probably, I think, the best MCU show right now. it's, and I think I said it, that I think Hawkeye is Captain America and the Winter Soldier of the TV series. It's the most grounded. It feels that there are stakes involved, big T-bone steaks and fucking, filet mignon steaks and shit. Big stakes involved. And then you get the Kingpin. To me, the Kingpin was we knew it was coming, but we wanted to see it on screen. And finally, when we got to see it on screen, it was just, fuck yeah, there we go. We got Kingpin. And it's like, you feel like it's one down, Ray. We got one down. And then you see Charlie Cox, and that's two down, Ray. It's two down. You need one more.
Yeah, the holy Netflix trinity.
If once you get him, like Netflix universe acquired, right? And now I'm hoping for is the Fox guys. I want to get Fassbender. I want to get what's the kid's name, Ray? Remind me. Cyclops, Ready Player One. Wade.
What's his name?
God damn, I can't remember his name right now. Shaza. Fuck. Can't remember his name. Damn, who the fuck was Wade Watts?
I like him a lot. I think he was good. I think he had potential to be a good Cyclops. T something, was it?
Ty Sheridan. There
you go.
Ty Sheridan. I like Ty Sheridan, man.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. Yeah,
he reminds me of a young Patrick Wilson.
Kind of, yeah.
That's what he reminds me of. And so yeah, I think Hawkeye, the fact that they got that big reveal and the whole story was just grounded, didn't feel, and I don't know what it is. Sometimes I think I have an affinity more for the guys that don't have the superpower, that has to run in and try to do what they can. And I love that Hawkeye is so aware of it too. Like in Avengers 2, he's like, I'm just the guy with the bow and arrows. What am I doing here? So, but I'm gonna do what I can. And I dig that about the character. He knows the odds are against him, but he doesn't give a shit. He's gonna do what he can. And Jeremy Renner got to shine in this, and Haley Steinfeld got to fucking. She's fucking great. Vera Farmiga's fucking great. I thought I was talking to Ray about this the other day, but I think Hawkeye's Kingpin is a hell of a lot different than the Netflix Kingpin. Netflix Kingpin, I kind of like him. This one, he's a brutal fucking businessman, dude. So I dug that shit. And my number 5, it's Invincible, man. Yeah, it has to be on this list, right? Fucking Invincible was fucking sick. I'm surprised that I actually have it a little bit higher. I think I probably have it higher because I should have remembered Justice League.
yeah. A lot of shit happened this year, man.
It did.
I was going back through my timeline on my Instagram just to see what was popping up. I was like, oh shit, that happened this year. This happened. I'm like, god damn, man, this list could have been top 30, man.
Because they had to double. They were doubling up. It was nice to see the Justice League stuff, but Invincible I think was great. As much as I had issues with it, I had tons of issues with it. I think at the core they captured exactly what Invincible is. Like, it's just a brutal fucking family comic, the life of a superhero isn't as fucking hunky-dory as it's all seemed to be, and his is fucked up because his dad's his villain. So yeah, Invincible number 5.
Invincible had the great voice casting, man.
He nailed the voice casting. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I thought that was great. Definitely one of the highlights of that. I think season 2 is coming out next year too. So
one issue with the voice casting, and you know who it is, Ray.
Oh yeah, me too. I know what it is.
Yeah, we know who it is. Jason Moutsakis, was that his name? The guy who did Rexplode.
Rexplode, yeah.
That's the only one.
Yeah, the voice I had for him in my head was definitely different, but I think just his character
just too over the top.
Too over the top. And his character is kind of over the top in the comic, but still, it's
not. I don't think not to the fucking. It's Raf. I hear Raffi from the league, so
yeah, it's hard to get out of that voice. Michalika rocks. What's up, Michalika? Greetings, folks. Michalika is going to be on next week talking about her preview about 2022. Still hard to say 2022, man. She's Krista's top 5 here. CSI Vegas, first time at the Alamo Draft House. First live wrestling show, and it had a title change, and Universal Studios VIP tour. Wow, that's a good top 5.
Oh yeah.
And that's first wrestling, hanging with the cool kids, get to see cool shit, man. You get take you to all the beautiful places, all the wrestling shows. Charity Campbell, your dreams.online.
We got a bot.
I think this, the Oasis calling you, Rick.
We got dirty bots.
They're calling you home, Rick. They're calling you home.
Dream.
Go to the Oasis.
Lori getting the pre-order Bobo, Bobo, right?
Bubo.
Bubo. Yeah, there you go. Is one of my top 10 of 2021. Yeah, there you go.
That's a great Bubo, man.
See how long it takes.
I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what it looks like. That's gonna have to be a hidden gem when she's on, and if she has it.
If she's
I can't wait.
Just kidding, Lori.
What an asshole.
Trolling. I'm
Troll.
the asshole, so you don't have to be, okay?
Me? I don't mind being. That's the whole thing.
My Legend 2K limited edition purchase with all the goodies and goodies included. Comes with a fucking piece of fucking Tom Cruise's hair from back then.
Oh, Legend. Oh.
I thought it was a fucking game, Legend 2K. I thought it was. It's like I didn't know you were a gamer, Lori. Yeah.
That game sounds pretty sick. Legend 2K?
Legend 2K. This fucking comes with a little statue that no one wants. 6 scale reviews. What's up, fellas? Danny here. Jay is a scoundrel.
Also a scumbag.
And a scumbag.
And a scoundrel.
Among other things, yeah.
He multitasks.
Yeah. You guys got a show. What day you guys got your show on this week?
I want to say it's on Thursday. So guys, please enter the chat. Me and Dan are giving not enter the chat, but enter the giveaway. Me and Dan are giving away Hot Toys Lando.
Oh, nice.
So
I
please
need to get
enter if you guys want to, get a chance to win. I'll tell you guys a little secret. Not a lot of people have entered, so you guys get out there and
start the training. Well, how do you enter?
You Lando.
Fuck, I honestly don't know.
Well, maybe that's why people haven't entered.
Yeah. So Dan, why don't you, if you're still here, write the how you enter in the comments. He's the one sending all this stuff. He's the brains behind it. But yeah, just if you guys go to maybe our Instagram page, rules should be on there. But yeah, please, it'd be nice if it
Thursday.
went to one of you guys,
Thursday.
or whoever wins. Best of luck.
Hello. It's on our channel. How to get the Lando? Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to enter that. Lando looks pretty cool. Yeah, Dan, we gotta get you on the show soon, man. Yeah, what are you doing next Tuesday? You want to be part of the preview, 2022 preview? Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Let me know. I'll hit you up I'll hit you in the DMs. And find the Lando on Instagram. Okay, find the Lando on Instagram. I'm gonna do that now. Watch.
Guys, go ahead, enter.
Love you too, Ray. I think that's a thumbs up emoji. Cool. All right. This is why you're not back.
Watching. You guys want a free Hot Toys? Go enter, please.
All right, Dan, you're booked next week. 2022 preview. All right, you're on, sir. We're not allowed to have both Dre and Dan at the same time, just legal reasons. No hard feelings, all good. Oh no, there's hard feelings for sure. There's definitely hard feelings. All right, let's go jump back into our list. Pretty goddamn good list so far. A lot of good picks, a lot of fun stuff. Let's go to 432. Number 4, Dre.
4. Oh man, this is getting a little tough. This is where I had
a little dicey here. A lot of shit
to think a little deep. So number 4 might be surprising to some of you guys. I know it might be higher on some of you guys' list. But I'm gonna go with Spider-Man: No Way Home for number 4. That's gonna be the number 4 pick. What can I say? I mean, me and Ray talked a little bit about it. It's a great movie. I think it's probably my favorite movie of the year. Haven't seen The Matrix. No comments on that, please. But yeah, just all around, I enjoy it, man. Like it was, a fun ride. Like all the characters, I thought they were brought in at the right moments, and they, did a very good job with the story. no complaints. I don't want to. I'm trying to do this spoiler free. I'm sure you guys all seen it, right?
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk about the movie without spoiling. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it twice.
Yeah. Likewise. Yeah. It was that good of a movie. It had the right amount of sadness in it. It had the right amount of jokes. Just everything. The characters. I mean, so nostalgic. Fan service at its finest. Hands down, the best Spider-Man movie of all time, in my opinion. Yeah, that's gonna be my number 4. Spider-Man: No Way Home. Number 3 is actually gonna be the Tahoe trip that I took earlier with my girlfriend and some of her friends. That trip was hella fun. We went to South Lake. It wasn't snowing. It was nice. It was kind of warm. It was hot. We got to jet ski at Zephyr Cove, however you say it. And then we spent a lot of days on El Dorado Beach, rafting and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Getting into fucking Greece. Went to love it.
It was fun, man. I don't know. I really dug that trip, and it was cool. Just paddling out there on the lake. Going as far as deep on that thing.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
That lake, it doesn't get deep. I don't know if you guys have ever been in it.
How deep did she get? Tell me more. Tell me more.
You can go out there pretty far. And
how deep did you go? Tell me more. Tell me more. When did you start to row? Bop 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 bop.
All the way, man. But it was fun. We had some really good food. Great Tahoe trip, man. I love Tahoe. Can't get enough. So number 2.
When was this?
This was in August. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good time.
It was kind of like a early birthday gift for my girlfriend, and had some good dinner. Had a really good Italian dinner. I forgot the restaurant, what it was called. Pretty much
Olive Garden.
Really good, that whole. Nah, dude, they don't even have that shit up there.
Olive Garden.
It was really it was a good trip. Yeah. So that was number 3. Number 2, I'm gonna go ahead and give it up to my Prime 1 statue of the Justice League Batman, 1/3 scale. Thing is a beast, man. What can I say? Paid a pretty penny for it. It's fucking huge. I don't know if you guys ever seen Prime 1 statues, but this is him right there. It's fucking sick. I got the deluxe version. It comes with the other swap outs. This is the base right here.
That's sick.
1/3, so he's about 33 inches.
That's badass right there, man.
That's badass.
Yeah. Real premium leather cape. I mean, if you guys...
Is that Prime 1?
Definitely into the statue game now. Yeah,
You're just going up in the scale, man. You're just going to be buying human-sized people in a minute, man. Show that Robin off that you're up. You didn't show that Robin off earlier.
All right, yeah, that Robin, she's right there.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
And
that's
see,
cool.
It comes with that bust too. Well, I have the Hush too. This guy was gonna make my list too, man. But this is the fuck.
Surrounded by Batman.
See it, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, this is the Batman.
You're like a religious grandma with their Jesus statues all over the house. It's got Batman.
That's a good one.
It was hard, man. This guy.
That's sick. Yeah, I like the little bat computer
dope,
too.
man.
That's sick. That's pretty dope. With the little bats flying around.
Yeah, man. It's pretty cool, man. I read the Hush series, and then I saw the movie.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
The movie was kind of.
That's cool. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Little Jim Lee design.
Yeah, kind of pricey piece.
Yeah,
but definitely had to have.
That's like museum quality right there, man. Museum quality. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, these statues.
I'd be so scared to knock that shit over, dude. Yeah, all those things are precarious as fuck.
Planted. Yeah, and it comes with these other busts. They're interchangeable.
You don't need those busts, bro. Let me get one of those busts, bro. You don't need all those. Too many busts, bro.
But dude, the detail is fucking sick.
That's pretty sick.
I I like how you have your
That
Justice
shit
League
is
all
dope.
looking off in different directions, looking like they're like posing for a '90s album cover.
Oh no! So I tried to emulate the end, but obviously it's too
Oh, okay.
small. Like there's no
Okay.
cyborg there to
That's
fist
cool.
bump him.
Yeah, I
You
thought
know
it'd be
what I mean?
fist bump to nowhere.
Dude, that looks hella cool.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Wow.
But yeah, Justice League. Yeah, man. The statue game is a whole different beast.
Yeah, it's a whole nother
Yeah,
level.
we picked it up. Well, I picked it up with some of the other YouTubers that we've connected with, and I've just been watching some of their content. And dude, the statue game, like, there's a lot of collectors out there where they just collect nothing but statues, and
It's just room, man. Those things, like, for every one of those statues, it's like fucking like 3 Hot Toys or fucking like 20 figures you could put. Like, yeah, it's definitely like.
Yeah.
If I had a house, it'd be a different story. I'd probably be fucking with some of those. But
Definitely definitely that's the next move. But yeah, for Batman, I had to go Batman. There's a lot of good shit out there, but Batman is probably a good investment, I think.
Yeah.
So that was that 2? That was 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4, I forget what I said. 3, Tahoe. 2, Prime 1, Justice League, Batman.
4, Spider-Man.
Yeah, 4, Spider-Man.
Spiderman. All right, cool. Hondo,
Very
what you
nice.
got? Number 4.
432. Number 4. So I went to a lot of concerts this year. I'm very happy to be able to go see concerts and live entertainment. And I had a tough time kind of trying to pick one, but I'm gonna say Stern Grove Festival was really friggin' cool. I went to and it unfortunately had a sad ending because they got flooded and their last show was going to be Too Short and Tower of Power, and that didn't end up happening. But basically, the outdoor festival, they have it every year, and 2020 didn't have one. And I went 3 times this year. I got to see Thievery Corporation, Joan Jett, and Fits and the Tantrums. And it's just a great San Francisco tradition, and it's awesome to go see music there. And I can't wait. Hopefully everything gets fixed up, and next year they have a banger of a season. So shout out to all my friends that work there too. And good time, man. So that's my number 4. My number 3 is Spider-Man: No Way Home. That was my favorite movie of the year. It was just so emotional. It's one of my favorite superhero movies ever. It was just emotional. It was just well acted. Great story. Willem Dafoe is just he's a badass actor, man. He's so friggin' cool. Garfield was awesome, and
hey,
we all saw it, man. We all saw it, a few times. And
not everybody saw it. No spoilers, man.
No spoilers, shit.
Okay, so that's it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
It's hard not to say.
Yeah, it is now. It's difficult. Yeah, just there's so much. Yeah.
It was just badass. So that's number 3. Number 2, my number 2 was
hasn't seen it yet.
George Perez was earlier this year he was diagnosed with cancer, and he's basically kind of like he's retired, and he said that he does, unfortunately he says he has been kind of like doesn't have long to live. So I went and got, this has been my kind of like my purchase of the year, and it's the Wonder Woman sketch. I just think it's amazing. I always wanted a Wonder Woman sketch from him. I just think she's one of my favorite characters, like image-wise. And he's just a fantastic artist. And I saw that this was available, so I went in and picked it up. And because I don't think I'll be able to go to any conventions and get him to do any sketches for me. I have his autograph on a few things, like this Infinity Gauntlet cover, and you know, this Justice League with all the women, this Teen Titans. You know, just really, he's just an amazing artist. And you know,
what Justice League with all the chicks on it? Which one is it?
This one is it says Justice League of Amazons.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, Justice League of Amazons, and Infinity Gauntlet. First appearance of the Taskmaster. He was a co-creator of the Taskmaster, co-creator of Deathstroke, co-creator of Cyborg, co-creator of just so many characters, man. And again, like I'm just so happy. He had an epic run on Wonder Woman, like I want to say like what, 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, he was there for a while. Yeah,
he was a writer and illustrator, and he just brought this like mythology to Wonder Woman. Like he really put like this whole mythological, you know, kind of story.
Yeah, he had a lot of the Greek myth stuff, like added like a lot more to that, and kind of like, upon like the Greek myths.
Yeah, so this was a great pickup, man. I just think it's fantastic, and I have it on my wall, and you know, and that way it's a nice little thing to have from a fantastic artist who's, you know, unfortunately he is literally like the nicest person, man. He is so friggin' nice, man. Like, gives hugs. He gave me a big ass hug, man, and just thinking about it like makes me want to cry, man. Like, but he definitely is a legend, and you know, I just want to give props to him, man. You know, like, so that's my number 2.
Right on. Cool.
Number 2.
Right on. All right. So my number 4, I'm going to hot toy. I'm going to Dre route. I'm going with my Mando hot toy. It came with the Grogu. But this hot toy is just fucking awesome, man. And they've come out with like 1 billion hot toys for Mando, but this was the one that I got first, and I'm kind of happy I got this one. This was just, you know, him with full armor, his full fucking Beskar armor. Just a beautiful figure. Came with a couple Grogus and a little basket. Got the deluxe one. So just hot toys are awesome, man. I definitely want to get some more, but there's some I definitely want to get that are be coming out in like a few years. But you know, that's high end figures, but they're awesome. This Mando's awesome. Just a great character. Great season last season. Mando or last year. So yeah, my Mando hot toy is my number 4, and my number 3 is. Ghostbusters Afterlife. I got my little Stay Puffs, my little mini puffs in the other day. Just a great fun movie. Hit all the nostalgia points, man. It just got me in all the right places. I'm a big Ghostbusters fan, so it was fan service, but it hit the right fan service notes. You know, there's stuff you can spoil about the movie too. I won't go into some of the spoilers, but I dug the cast. The little kids were great. I thought the girl Phoebe was awesome. Her buddy podcast was awesome. I just love their interactions. I just basically liked it was a Ghostbusters movie directed by Steven Spielberg. Like in you know, kind of had that vibe, the Amblin Entertainment kind of vibe to it. But I dug it. I love the effects. I love the callbacks. I just love what they did with it. It just made me just giddy to be a Ghostbusters fan. And it was fan service, but it hit the right fan service for me. Just amazing. Just a great experience in the theater to see Ghostbusters on the big screen. I think it was one of my most anticipated the year before, and it was my most anticipated this year too, as far as movies go. So I was I was really pleased with it. It hit all the notes. Just pre-ordered the HD, the 4K today, along with my Spider-Man Steelbook. I'm very excited this exists. A very awesome movie. Great to see it. I'm so happy that this exists in our world, and I get to watch it. I can't wait. I think it comes out February 1st on DVD or Blu-ray. So I'm excited to watch this again at home. Just sit there and rewind and watch it again. Great. And my number 2 is going to be my 41st birthday. which was a ton of fun. It's my birthday on Monday, so we went to the Emporium Arcade. Tons of people showed up. It was just a good gathering of people. Dre wasn't there, so that was pretty cool. He did get the invite. But yeah, no, it's super fun. We drank, played video games. I didn't get to have my 40th big 40th birthday that I kind of wanted the year before because fucking COVID. But this year was just like in July, right when like things were starting to open up, and we got a good crowd out. We had fun. We got to drink, play video games, and then the world shut down again. So at least we had like one night of fun stuff. I got some cool shit. Hondo got me this nice this Omnibuy, the Mutant Masker. So definitely one of my favorite gifts I got this year. A great run of X-Men stories, looking great with my collection of X-Men omnibuses. Getting that run, a nice Claremont run going. And then Mr. Effort got me this awesome Agent Venom statue. So that's pretty badass. So yeah, I got a lot of cool gifts this year. So yeah, it was cool. People I think we're just excited to go out. So they hooked me up with some cool shit. So yeah, my 41st birthday, man, that was awesome. Just to see people I haven't seen in like a year and a half, and everybody was fucking buzzed, and we ate some good food. Where did we go? Tommy's Joint that day. I think we had Tommy's Joint.
Tommy's Joint, yeah.
We ate Tommy's Joint, played arcades. Pretty much like one of the best birthdays I've probably experienced. It was just good to see a lot of people and have a good time. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun at that birthday. So, yeah, my 41st birthday was my number 2 on my list. Mr. Effort, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is Spider-Man. Just to finish it off, at least Spider-Man is definitely all on our lists. Was a fucking awesome.
He didn't make my list.
Huh? Spider-Man? No. Oh, okay. Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay. Spider-Man. Awesome movie. Everybody who was in it was fucking awesome. And I think it's probably, now that I think about it, it's definitely in my top 3 Marvel movies of all time. So it's number 3 right now. It's not, I don't know if it can be number 1 or 2. It's just number 1 is, I think it's because it's just the best pure movie. Doesn't have to be a comic book movie, and I always go, it's the Winter Soldier right now. And then after that, it's Avengers Infinity War. Fucking that movie is badass, and it's hard to like trump it. But Spider-Man No Way Home, it's definitely a solid number 3. Yeah. But on my list this year, it's number 4. Number 3, yeah, you guys know what's coming. Number 3 is Dune. I think it's probably the best movie of the year. Visually, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautifully acted. You can see where everything starts from for most sci-fi. It comes from this movie. All the politics comes, that fucking Star Trek is well known for. It comes from this. All the Game of Thrones probably comes from this as well.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We haven't been introduced to the Emperor yet, and there's a lot of parallels with Star Wars. We pretty much know that Luke is kind of ripped Seven Samurai. Rashomon and fucking not Rashomon, excuse me. Seven Samurai and Dune for pretty much Star Wars and shit. So Dune was awesome. Timothy Chalamet, great. Everybody up and down. One of the most absurdly named characters in Duncan, Idaho was fucking sick as fuck. I can't wait till next year. I'm hoping next year. I don't think so. I think it's going to be 2023.
Yeah, they haven't even started filming it. So.
Yeah, it's just because the thing is, they weren't certain. I think Villeneuve he knocked it out of the park. Visually, the guy's awesome. Everything he's made is great, but it's one of those things where it's sometimes the shit that he creates isn't for everybody.
Yeah, he makes great movies that don't make money, unfortunately.
Yeah, and this is one of those movies that it made money. It didn't make crazy buttloads Spider-Man money, but it made money. So he's gonna get another one. Number 2 was my Universal Studios VIP tour. As a fan of movies, it's a blast to be able to not just take that studio tour at Universal Studios, but it's a blast to be able to get out and kind of walk around where, over the years, the people with the pitchforks and the torches, were raiding the square in Frankenstein, and being in the same backlots where Alfred Hitchcock was shooting was shooting films back then. It's pretty dope, and to see, you know, to walk on the same sets that they kind of just they use these props like the burning airplanes from War of the Worlds and the lodge from the Great Outdoors. It's pretty sick, and just seeing all the shit that, you know, all the back things that, you know, we don't get to see. Like they have awards in the back when you're in the VIP area, and they have props, dresses from like certain movies. It's pretty sick. As a movie lover, I was like, it was I was paradise. So it was pretty fucking sick. So that's my number 2. That was in September. I went there for on vacation, dude. I pretty much did like a staycation, but I hopped around. I went to we went to Universal for one day, did the VIP tour, then flew back. That was pretty cool. We flew back first class, which was nice because
oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was a fucking $60 plane ride back first class.
Oh wow.
From LA. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Amazing, right? Yeah, amazing. So I was pretty happy about that. And yeah, and then we went up to Napa. We did Lagunitas Brewery. So I want to do Lagunitas again. We should all head out to Lagunitas. Say they actually got some really good brew up there, man.
Yeah, they got some good food. They still have like the sausages and stuff, like the
They have the sausages. They got the little mini what is it? The pretzels that you could dip into the beer mustard. It's pretty good. So we should definitely head up there. But yeah, the Universal Studios VIP tour, it's worth it. They walk you to everything. You don't have to take the tour. You could just get it so you can get your pass and go on the rides as many times as you want, over and over and over again. That's always fun. But if you really are a movie fan, you should definitely check it out. Oh, come here, fucker. Oh, sorry. One sec. All right. And yeah, Universal Studios.
Like, let me throw my Punisher shirt.
Yeah. So that's my number 2.
Right on. Cool. Let's see. Lori, Hidden Fortress, Rick, regarding Star Wars. Talking about the influences, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kurosawa.
6-scale reviews. Lagunitas is in Petaluma.
Yeah, no, but we were in Napa coming down back from Petaluma. Into Petaluma when we were down.
Dan trying to correct folks.
Yeah, always like the whole chat's trying to fucking correct Rick. It's been 5 years since Carrie Fisher died. Long live Leia. Yeah, it's been 5 years. Damn.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry.
R.I.P.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, that was a rough one, man. Yeah, I got a chance to meet her too a couple years ago. I should have fucking did it. You know,
Yeah.
so like you want to meet somebody, just do it. Like, spend the extra bucks if it's somebody that you really. You never know, man. Especially nowadays, you never know what's going to happen to these folks, man. If you get your chance, shoot your shot, man. Because you never know, people might not get to see those people again. All right. So far, great list. Let's do our number 1. There it goes right there. Let's go through. Yeah, number 1. Your number 1 of 2021. Dre, what's your number 1? Your first thing that got you juiced this year?
Man, I'm gonna kind of cheat just a tiny bit. I'm gonna do 2 things. Oh, it's all 2 in the same. But I'm gonna say 6-scale reviews, our YouTube channel and Instagram. Yeah, that's honestly probably the cooler things that I did when I had free time this year. This year was super busy, and I'm really blessed to be in the position where I am. A lot of hard work and a lot of sacrifices had to be made. So when I was not busy, just ordering figures online and just getting them in the mail. Yeah, it was nice to have an outlet, to share with a lot of the people who like what we collect, Hot Toys or 6-scale or whatever, So it was nice. Got to be a part of a channel with Dan, who actually is I want to say more of the creator than I am. Just giving credit where it's due.
You all know Dan does. He's the one doing all the work.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, like I said, I don't have a lot of free time right now. It's just being transparent. Dan knows this. I give him the praise every time I can on every channel. Just there's nothing to hide there. And yeah, we've made a lot of good connections with a lot of YouTube channels. Some guys that are big in the 1/6 scale community. So I'm pretty blessed to meet them and be on their shows and check out their perspectives on some of these things that we like to collect. And I'm very blessed to share the hobby. I'm sure that's why you, Ray, and Rick started doing this, and it's a hell of an experience of people that you can meet. And yeah, it's been fun. I'm more of the Instagram. I prefer to do Instagram just to be honest, because I like to pose and it's quick. YouTube is more of Dan's thing, but I think he likes to do both. But I think that's probably been like something that I should be blessed for. Like the amount of subscribers that we have is not a lot, but
it's more than us.
I'm surprised that we even have that many. So
yeah, man. So it's all about the hustle, man. You got to hustle and get.
Yeah, it's been cool.
Easy.
It's been a wild ride. Me and Dan, we finally applied to get some monetary value from it. So we'll see where it goes, and we'll see where the channel grows, and yeah, we'll see what's coming up next for 6 Scale Reviews. So
yeah, get over those 1,000 subs, man. You can monetize. Yeah, we've been struggling to get fucking 250. It's a fucking
man.
niche audience, man. Yeah, we should focus on one thing, Rick.
But I mean, like you said, you guys are doing the right formula. I mean, I trust me.
It's what works for us, man. I like talking about just different shit, man. We could definitely make this, a toy centric channel or Comic Central channel or movie central. But it's like we like talking. We like a lot of shit, so we do our thing, and whoever wants to watch it, they watch it. If no one watches it, I don't care. I'm still having fun. So.
Right. No, yeah, and I like that attitude too. So I kind of have that attitude as well. It's like, because I know. I'm not, all in right now. I really can't be. So,
right.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
If you can guarantee me like the money I'm making at my job doing this, I would fucking trade in a fucking second.
I think we all would.
Yeah. If you tell me, I can make the same amount of money I'm making, working, I'm like fucking doing this every day. This would be my full-time job. I would love to do it, my full-time job, but no, that doesn't really pay you right now. So. You got the real world fucking it costs money for stuff in the real world, so you gotta do what's best for business.
Oh God!
But,
don't say that. Don't say that, guy.
Vince McMahon.
Trigger Rick.
That's fucking Vince right there.
What's best?
But yeah, 6 Scale Reviews. You guys follow, subscribe, please.
Yeah, go follow the channel, man. Yeah, we're gonna
like this show right here.
Yeah, we need some of that rub, man. We need some of that rub.
Comic book company, some love, man. These guys are, my friends. They put me on to a lot of this collecting shit. So, yep.
Hey, some would say there would be no 6 Scale Reviews if we didn't introduce the Hot Toys to Dre. It's the gateway drug.
Many years ago.
Many moons. Like, what are those? Like, oh yeah, now it's your life. Look at that.
Yeah.
Dre was just collecting wrestling figures and like fucking some Marvel Legends. Now look at him now. He's a man now. Look at him.
Dude.
He was a collector boy. He's a collector man.
That's with glass cabinets behind him. He looks like Maxwell Lord or something, dude.
He looks like the governor with all the tanks with all the heads in it.
Like, trust me, these details.
Motherfuckers like Zeus and Clash of the Titans.
Like, nothing to, I'm sure, like, Ray, you've heard of those, what do they call them, Maju cases, all those expensive custom cases?
Yeah, I want one really bad. At some point, I'm going to upgrade to glass cases because Dustin's a bitch. So, yeah, I definitely want to upgrade to, like, sealed glass cases at some point.
This is cheap to compare to what's out there, man.
I want to, like, if I'm going to get one, I want to get fucking pretty, like, a dope glass case. So, yeah, hopefully one day get that going. All right, Hondo. What's your what Madonna concert's your number one this year?
It's ABC no, it's not. I had fun though, but no, my number one was Torpedo Con. TorpedoCon was fun. Like it was in LA. We thanks to Michellica, I stood at the JW Marriott, I believe, and I was there with my best friends. Some of my best friends.
When'd you see those people?
Well,
when you snuck off?
Yeah, right. My best friend Frank Miller and Bill Sienkiewicz. No, but anyways, it was a great convention. I got some cool stuff signed. I got this Bill Sienkiewicz Dracula cover, X-Men, Dracula friggin' with Storm. This Wolf one. Got this one signed by Bill Sienkiewicz.
I love that cover. Yeah, it's a great cover.
Yep. Got this one, the Enter the Dragon tribute.
Enter the Grayson.
Yep,
That's
Enter the
cover,
Grayson.
man.
Rick Grayson.
I love that cover, man.
I got this one signed by Frank Miller. First appearance of Elektra. And just a classic. And then I got this one's upside down. Got to turn them up. Batman Year One, issue number 2. Just an iconic cover by David Mazzucchelli, written by Frank Miller. I got him to sign this, and it's up on my wall. So the big guests were Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli. Jim Lee was there too. Jim Lee was there, and that was a big deal, but I didn't get anything signed from him. And I just had a good time. There was some kind of, a little unfortunate incident, but we worked through it, and we had a great.
Wow.
What was the unfortunate incident?
I mean, it was a good time though. Like, I enjoyed myself. It was like the first real big con I had been to since the pandemic, since 2019, and I had a lot of fun. It was great to meet some of these artists, and just had fun, man. It was TorpedoCon was awesome, man. It was a great time, a great convention. I hope they do it again next year. And LA is not far, it's really cool to be able to go and do that, get a quick little con in. So
yeah. Was that the same as LA Comic Con?
No, it's different. This is put on by the guys from I think they're from Vegas, Torpedo Comics. It was they got some big names, and it was like cool because they had a bunch of comics. I actually picked up some figures I was looking for. I picked up that Obi-Wan Clone Wars figure, the Target exclusive one. I picked that up. I picked up some Ultimate Warrior figure and a couple other like Marvel Legends, like Scarlet Witch Marvel Legends. So that almost made my list too. TorpedoCon. That was a fun con, man. Yeah, definitely since not having a con for how long. Yeah, the last con was probably probably early February, I think, 2020. I think was the last con we went to. Probably 8 cons or some shit.
Yeah. I was supposed to go to LA Comic Con with Dan, but I couldn't make it. I had stuff to do for my academy, so he got to go. Man.
Yeah, I definitely want to go to a con this year. I don't know where, but it's basically you got to figure out what's going on with this fucking COVID crap, man. Because people are, I don't want to commit to something and then get canceled because we dealt with that last year with Emerald City, man. Just had tickets, plane tickets, everything.
Man.
So hopefully that doesn't. So I don't want that happening again. So I want to, I definitely want to plan to go to some kind of convention this year, a big one. So yeah, but TorpedoCon was awesome. I almost made my list.
That hotel lobby was lit too, man. All the artists were staying at that hotel, and
Danny Cates was all coked out, running around, fucking. He's all fucked up and shit. Fucking rock star now, man. He's a rock star.
Oh, Donnie Cates, yeah. He was having a good time with his lady.
Yeah, it was a fun con, man. Yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun.
Yeah, man, got nice books. Just got to, man, talk to a bunch of people. It was great, man. But the thing why it's number one for me is because it was a good time with friends, which is really important, of course, the most important thing, and also, you know, comic books, like my two loves, my friends and my comic books.
Now, if they ever make a comic book about the TV show Friends, that'd be awesome. All right, let's Chris, I met Carrie Fisher. She pet the opossum I was holding, and I got to tell her about opossums. Oh, sweet little moment. 6 scale reviews, Maxwell Dre. LOL. Michelica, my number one was returning to Dragon Con with only 44 attendees versus 85K. Yeah, that was probably one of the best things too. Like, it was like room to move around the convention and stuff. Because everybody, half the audience was waiting in line for get shit signed, so it was like cool to like walk around. But all the retailers were kind of pissed off because like no one was buying shit because they're all waiting in line for shit. So it was, yeah, I think they could have handled that line a little bit better. Like maybe you know, give people, all right, you come back at this time, you got to come back at this time. But yeah, but it was fun. It was a fun convention. All right, so let's see, my number one. Let's see, it's gonna be a difficult one. That's Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home. Come on. Yeah, that's my number one. Just hit all the spots I needed from a Spider-Man movie. I was kind of worried about some of the storylines that we're pulling from, but they made it work. I think, Tom Holland's best performance is Peter Parker in this movie. Just the, you know, even Zendaya, I wasn't a huge fan of in the first. She was okay. I didn't hate her, but I was just, I'm a Mary Jane guy, so I have a little bit bias towards MJ, and but she won me over in this one. I really dug their relationship, and it felt a little bit more real in this one, and if she felt like a real person in this movie. And just seeing, this is stuff that was in the trailers. You get to see, you know, Alfred Molina come back and Green and Willem Dafoe come back as Green Goblin. It was just great to see those characters back and done well, and kind of have kind of have some justice done to their characters. Kind of have a second chance to do some of these characters. The action was great. I thought the action was spectacular. Just the emotions, the action, just the fan service in this one was great. Fan service gets bellied about as a bad word sometimes. When fan service is bad, it's bad. It's just when it's just pandering. It's not really when it fits in the story. Fan service can be great. It's in the name, fan service. You know, you fans, want to see cool shit. Not we're gonna make we're gonna show you shit you think you want to see, but you don't really want to see. So they did the fan service right. It was just an awesome movie, man. A great experience. Seen it twice. I want to go see it again. I want to go see it on the 4DX. Kind of do the 4DX experience with that before it's out the theater. I just pre-ordered my Steelbook today off Best Buy. Nice. Yeah, I just want to. Yeah, definitely my favorite movie of the year. I agree with Rick. I would put this in my top 3 for sure. Winter Soldiers is a perfect movie, like Ricky said. Infinity War. I'm going to rewatch Infinity War maybe tonight or tomorrow, and I kind of want to see what ranks there because I love Infinity War so much.
Infinity War is good, man.
Yeah, so I don't know where like people. Oh, Endgame. No. Infinity War is a fucking.
It's my top 3.
Yeah. But just a great flick, man, all around. I can't, it's a lot of shit in it you can't really talk about spoiler wise, and we're trying to be good about that. But it just hit me on all levels, man. I just loved it, and just it was a perfect Spider-Man movie for me. It has Spider-Man is my number one character. It's my favorite character of all time, and so as a Spider-Man fan, it just hit all the points I wanted from a movie. So just a great flick, man. Just. It was as soon as I saw it a second time, I was like, this is easily my number one for this year. It was like, for me, it hit on all bases. I love this fucking movie. Yeah, I want to see it some more, and just a well done movie. Like, Spider-Man, superheroes, fan service, all that, but it's just a well done movie, man. Just the directing was really good in this movie. They hit it out of the park in my opinion. So, yeah, Spider-Man number 1 for me. Yeah, No Way Home, can't go wrong. Mr. Effort, what's your numero uno?
This was very easy for me. Number one was about 2 to 3 weeks that we had with no masks, no nothing.
That was nice. Yeah.
That we were back to living somewhat of a normal life, and I miss this shit. I mean, I know you guys are starting to understand what I've been going through with people coming to the shows and taking their masks as soon as they come off inside, and it's like, nah, it's you got to put your goddamn mask on, especially if you guys are in here. Nobody wants to be the mask Gestapo and tell people, if you don't fucking put on the mask, you're gonna fucking get taken away and shot behind them in the dark alley.
You're gonna die. How about that?
And it's just right now, I really do miss those 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It was like 2 to 3 weeks of just not having to worry about shit anymore, and then, but yeah, that was probably my finest moment, my best. There was 3 weeks of going back to what life used to be.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel you. That was a great 3 weeks, and it was almost there. We're like so close, like, oh, we're gonna have back to normal life, and nope. Let's step back and let's fucking reset. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that sucked. Yeah, that was a bummer. Yeah, wish we could have kept going with that, but yeah, no. Well, wait a fucking.
It's just honestly, no. It's just that was the best 3 weeks that I had this year.
Yeah,
That's
it was
fair.
nice. It was nice. Yeah, walk outside, didn't have to put on a mask. Go into a store, didn't have to put on your mask. And then nope. 3 weeks, nope, done. That's why my birthday was so poor. It was like right on the last part of that. So we got to have a
and
little
then
more. Everybody
everybody started shitting in the cereal again.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Yep. All right, so let's do a quick recap since of your list. Dre, you want to go through your top 10 again, just to remind folks what was your top 10?
Yeah, let me see. Fuck, I deleted the list I wrote. So 10, what was it?
I think you had for 10. Let me see. You had
Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me see if I still have it in my
Justice League.
No.
Here, I'll go through mine. All right, I got Fantastic Four comic.
Oh, I got it.
Okay,
So 10 was Squid Game.
Squid Game.
Yeah.
Squid Game, Netflix show. 10. 9 had Robin, the premium format statue. 8 was the Gwen Stacy Hot Toys from End of the Spider-Verse. And I think 7 was the Chappelle concert. 6, the Justice League Snyder Cut movie. 5, Captain Rex. 4, No Way Home. 3 was the Tahoe Trip, and 2 was the Prime 1 Justice League Batman, and then 1 was the 6 Scale Reviews YouTube channel, Instagram.
Cool. Hondo?
Very cool. Number 10 for me was the Godzilla reaction figures. Number 9 was the Michael Bublé concert that I took my mom to. Number 8 was I said Cobra Kai. Number 7 was the art exhibit at the Legion of Honor. Wangechi Mutu. She's like, I am speaking. Are you listening? That's the name of her exhibit. And number 6 was Stern Grove Festival, I believe. Number 5 was Mr. Inbetween show on Hulu. Number 4 was I mixed that up anyways. I'll say number 4 was Daniel Warren Johnston. Had a signing, and I got some stuff signed from him. Number 3 was Spider-Man No Way Home. Number 2 was a Wonder Woman George Perez sketch. And number 1 was Torpedo Con, which was a lot of fun.
Nice. My number 10 was a Fantastic Four comic by Dan Slott. Number 9 was G.I. Joe Classified Barbecue. Pretty much all of the G.I. Joe Classified figures I've been collecting. Number 8 was the Roger Stern Spider-Man Omnibus. Just a great collection. Number 7 was Jason Todd, the Mayfix figure from Hush. Number 6 was the Invincible TV show cartoon. Number 5 was the Disney Plus shows. All the MCU Disney Plus shows. Number 4 was the Mando Mandalorian Hot Toy. Number 3 was Ghostbusters Afterlife. Number 2 was my 41st birthday, and number 1, Spider-Man: No Way Home. Rick, want to recap?
Yeah, number 10, I had the Return to the Alamo Drafthouse to watch So I Married an Axe Murderer. Number 9, New Japan pay-per-view in San Jose that we went to. Number 8 was the movie Nobody with Bob Odenkirk. Number 7 was the Green Day Weezer concert. Number 6, it was the Hawkeye TV series on Disney Plus. Number 5 was the Invincible TV series on Amazon Prime. Number 4 was Spider-Man: No Way Home. Number 3 was Dune. Awesome movie. Number Dune. Number 2 was the Universal Studios VIP tour. And number 1 was Life as We Knew It came back for a bit.
3 weeks of fun. 3 weeks.
3 weeks of bliss, man. It was bliss.
3 weeks of normalcy. Yeah. Right on. Those are pretty damn good lists, man. Yeah, it was. Yeah, man. Good top tens, man. Good list. I'm glad to actually to experience a lot of those some of your lists with you guys. So that was fun. Yeah, no, this is a year that was definitely a mixed bag. It started off with an insurrection, and kind of went out all over the place. It was just those.
Oh, they were tourists, bro. They were tourists. Come on.
Yeah, and then right. So it definitely, I think the second half definitely picked up, and some of us went back to work, and just
Yeah.
But life kind of opened up a little bit more. We got to see having theaters back. Really, like Godzilla Fest didn't make my list. That was close on there because
that was on there.
That was like the first being back at a theater and stuff, and being back at and of course get to see Godzilla as my first movie back. So it was just a mixed bag of stuff, but more positive than it was in 2020. It was just kind of 2020 was just despair, and this one there was a lot of ups and downs. Not all great, but still, it was
It was nice to have ups.
It was nice to have more. I think we had more ups than downs this year, as opposed to 2020, where it was more downs than ups. So I think it was definitely a mixed bag. A lot of shit happened this year, and this list was a very a mixed bag for sure. A lot of different things. A very diverse list. I really liked it. This list a lot. So from everyone really. Lori, don't forget to watch Book of Boba tomorrow. I'm watching it at midnight.
Oh yeah.
In a couple hours.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Book of Boba Fett. Yep, this is happening. Yeah, can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. This might be we have to do our list over again at Book of Boba Fett. but it's only the first part of it. This will make next year's list because it's a.
Did you guys see the Fennec Hot Toys? That thing was spot
it looks
on.
sick. With the fucking really throne, Boba Fett on the throne with her right next. Oh, that's sick.
Sitting on it, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's a fucking crazy. Lori, Happy New Year, my friends. Wishing you all the best. Cheers to 2022. Yes.
Happy New Year.
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Beers. Yeah, thanks to everyone thanks to everyone that contributed to the channel too, man. Just we have a good little community of folks and friends that take their times out of their life and let us talk some geeks. And some folks like Davis was happy to come on because he needs to talk some geek stuff with with normal folk. So it's good to have this platform. We get to talk our dork stuff and. It's fun, doing this show. Like we don't have guests every week, but we spread it up. I like the conversations me and Rick have. So we try to do half and half. Half the shows we'll have guests. Half the shows just me and Rick fucking bitching at each other about shit. It's the meat and potatoes, like we said earlier. Let's see. Big Leo 415. Did GDB make the top 10? Now you were in like top 21.
Oh yeah.
They got a big show tonight. They're interviewing Bay Blood, a dude from Bay Blood, so that should be fun. Go check them out. They're going on. They'll be going on from 9 to like 10:30, whatever. They'll start time between that time. So yeah, figure it out when they go on.
When Womack sees the moon.
I knocks on the moon. Yeah, go check out those guys. Just a little community we have here. We got 6 scale reviews. We got GDBs. We got we got a little Bay Area community right here of folks. So yeah, so all right. So hell of a great list. I think a great list had by all. Dre, anything you want to say before we get the hell out of here?
Nah, man. Thanks for having me on the show. It's always fun, hanging out with you guys, talking shit, and talking about shit that we love. So much appreciated to you guys. Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, well, we'll see you for the best of our top of 2022 next year. Got to keep the tradition alive.
hopefully, sometime before that. But yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk to Dan about this. Your manager, Dan. We'll talk to him. Hondo?
I want to say I grinded a lot this year, like working and playing. So just keep grinding. I tell people that. I want to give a shout out to the ER department in the South City Kaiser because they had a few visits from me this year as I was having some things that I think are taken care of now or pretty good. I'm checking out okay, but I definitely had some scares. And I visited them and they took care of me. So, just stay positive, keep working hard and keep playing hard too, to everyone out there.
Yeah, to all the steel workers out there, work hard and play hard. Mr. Everett Grayson?
Nah. Nah. No parting words for anyone today or the masses.
So we're gonna end the new year.
Yeah, it's yep. That's the best way to end it.
Not so good.
Yeah. Not so good. Yeah.
Try the fish. Yeah, thanks everybody who jumped in the chat, our regular folks, our Kristas and our Loris and our, Michelicas, keeping the chat alive. And Charity Campbell, thank you for your bot chat there. Great. So yeah, it's a fun list to put together. It's always fun. This, like I said, this is an up and down year, but having this group of folk kind of keeps you sane as much as you can, even though we sometimes drive each other insane as much as we do not. But hey, it's I'd rather have these folks around than my actual family. So it works out in the end. You can't choose your family, but you can't choose your friends. And I chose wisely, supposedly. Ask me tomorrow. I might change my opinion on that. But
it's fluid. The list is fluid.
It's fluid. It's like poetry. It rhymes. So yeah, thanks to everybody that's been watching. New Year's coming up. It sucks that we have this thing going on. If you get tested, and be safe, and keep your circle small, man. The more people hang out, the more risk you get. Get your boosters when you can. Wear your mask when you can. But still kind of live your life, man. You can't I'm not going back to that life of being a hermit and being inside. I'm still gonna try to go out and just as long as you got your boosters and you're safe and keep yourself safe. We're not out of the woods yet. Hopefully, in 2022 we get a little bit, get more than 3 weeks of normalcy. Let's have like a few years of normalcy. Then we can have another pandemic in a couple years. I'll need a break by that point, anyways. Just be safe and have a great year. And tune in next week when we'll do our preview for 2022. A lot of cool shit happening next year, so we'll talk about that. Dan's going to be on. Michelica's going to be on. We'll talk about all the cool shit that's happening next year. Tune in for that. Follow the social medias, the Instagram, the Facebooks, the Twitters. Even though I don't think we do anything on Twitter, but I can't stand Twitter. But yeah, check out the Instagram. We're going to definitely try to be a little bit more active on there as much as we can. But having a job and life kind of takes that away from you. Sometimes you don't want to just sit there and do hashtags all day, but we do our best. So yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and look out for more stuff. And we'll be here next Tuesday around the same time, hopefully, and we'll have some fun. All right, later. Happy New Year, you filthy animals.